Yo, what up everybody? Today I want to talk about Twitch streamers, Twitch platform, all that stuff. You know, Twitch platform is really good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's I see a lot of people are using it nowadays. And I even had a Twitch account too. I made a new one because I got banned. Apparently you can't like you can't have strong opinions or else it's considered like hate speech, but that's another topic. So one thing there's Twitch streamers that I do like watching and they have good content, but there's Twitch streamers who, I'm not gonna say any names, but you know who you are, who are obnoxious and they think that they're better than everyone. They think that they're good. They think they're great. They're literally like running around with shock charges and shotguns in this video game, or they're in their groups, their groupies, their followers, and they just like roam around the lobbies and they act like they're the best player in the damn universe. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, they're just super obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, most of them sound the same. You know, they be talking fast. They'll be like, TTV, by the way, my Twitch, by the way, or welcome. You know what I mean? I don't know why they speak that way. I don't know if somebody told them this is the lingo or whatever, or this is the Twitch etiquette. This is how we speak. Somebody actually once told me that. Like they say they reported my Twitch account because they claimed that I was because I was like, let me get out of that game because that game is trash. Yeah, they reported my channel on Twitch because they said that I was self-promoting when I wasn't. I was just talking about my channel. I think I would say comments like, yo, your channel inspired my channel so I could keep growing. You know, I basically wanted to collaborate because that's what streamers do. But like, a lot of Twitch streamers are narcissistic and they think that they like own the people that are watching the platform. And a lot of them are like just obnoxious, narcissistic people. And a lot of them like, you know, shouldn't even be Twitch streamers and whatnot. And I'm not saying all of them. There are some cool Twitch streamers, but like, well, like one streamer told me like, he's like, if you're gonna even like mention your channel, then you should at least follow first. Like, follow me first. First of all, as a viewer, I'm just viewing your channel. You know, be advised that your channel is a channel, and you're an independent platform, and I don't have to follow you. I could just be watching the channel just to see what kind of content you're creating or whatever. Like, just because you think that you're egotistical and you think that you're good or whatever, you think people like you or whatever, and you're just gonna like, tell people follow it or I'm reporting you. Like, where's the logic or the sense in that? You know what I mean? Follow it. If you have a disagreement or something, oh, I'm reporting you, or I'm banning your Twitch channel, or raid. You know what a raid is, like when they use their followers to like report your channel or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I think that's what they did. That's what they did. That banned one of my Twitch channels. That they did that, and like I think that's so lame. You know what I mean? That's like another way of, cancel culture. You know what I mean? And not a lot of people are talking about this. There are way too many followers, and more people got to talk about this because like it's getting out of control. Twitch streamers are thinking that they're good or whatever. I mean, I posted my shorts on some Twitch streamers, and you can see that like I'm not trying to brag, but like yeah, I beat Twitch streamers on this video game on a daily basis. And I don't have a Twitch. I only have a YouTube. Well, I do have a Twitch now, but like obviously my priority is a YouTube channel since I have more followers on it, more subs. So, and you would think because I have a YouTube channel and I'm trying to, stream a platform, they would be more like respectable and whatever, and they would help me out, help my channel out. But no, they think like self-promotion is like what you're trying to do, and you're trying to like steal their viewers or steal their subs or steal their followers. And then they gift you subs, which is the funny part. They gift you subs because they want you to sub. And a sub on Twitch, like a sub on YouTube is just a sub. You know, thanks for subbing. You know, watch it, whatever. A sub on Twitch is like you pay. You know, you pay sub to. You pay like $6 a month, or $12 a month, or $20 a month. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't care how good of a streamer you are. I don't care how cool you are. I am not gonna give you $6, $20 a month, because let's be honest, we all have bills, and I don't got time to be yeah, I just don't got time for that. That's just silly. Okay. That's just that's just silly, you know?
Hostile UAV established above.
Raider 19 rolling in. Deploying payload.
Hardpoint contested.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out. Raider 19.
Got the hardpoint.
Yeah, so I don't dwell on it too much, but a lot of streamers think that they're like the #1 channel on the planet or something. You know, I've talked to some cool Twitch streamers, I've talked to some not so cool Twitch streamers. The not so cool Twitch streamers are always the ones that are like obnoxious as hell. You know, that refuse to believe that they're like there's no other Twitch channel or whatever. And like, it was funny because I was like actually, you know, saying my opinion to a Twitch streamer. They didn't like me. The moment I followed them, which is biased as hell, they're like, oh, you're cool now. And like, well, I'm cool to you because now I'm a resource to you. Like, it was funny. It was funny to witness the switch up. Like, don't take these Twitch streamers seriously. Yes, they will report you if you just say like, I'm not gonna follow you, or your channel is not that really impressive or whatever. They really take everything to like they just take everything. I don't know how to say this in a professional manner, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like just taking everything like to heart, I guess. That's one way to say it. Yeah, they're taking everything to heart. And I'm so done with Twitch streamers. Like when I go on a Twitch stream and like, if you're not cool or you're conceited or you don't care about the follow, yeah, I unfollow real quick. Like, you should be thoughtful of the person who's following, because like, because it's it's a real person, you know, that's following you. So you should like be respectful and like have consideration for the person. Have like, just be thoughtful, man. Just be thoughtful of the person that's like whatchamacallit, that stopped by the stream, that's hanging out and whatever. I hate conceited streamers and stuff, and like, honestly, it's people like that, which is why people automatically hate my YouTube channel. I do nothing to some people. I be chilling, and so people just be hating my stream or hating my channel, and I'm like, bro, who hurt you, you know? And it was probably some random Twitch streamer, because every Twitch streamer thinks they're famous or something. But it is what it is. That's the game, you know. That's just how people are on that video game, on Twitch. It's exhausting sometimes. Sometimes there's some cool, funny people, you know, some creative people, you know. But you know, a lot of times there's like a lot of people who are just like just bad vibes, you know, and like I don't know why what they're streaming. Like they suck at the game, they're complaining, or they're singing, and that part I don't understand. Especially if their voice is not good, you know what I mean? And then like the worst part is that they get like these groups that follow them, and then like if you talk to them on the game and you let them know like yo you're kind of trash, like their friend group will just be defending them all of a sudden like hyenas, like don't be talking poorly about my favorite Twitch streamer. That's my Twitch streamer. Like, bro, chill out, dude. Like, you know, like you're one of thousand. You know what I mean? If they have like one, if they, I'm not saying like the numbers don't matter, but sometimes it does. You know, sometimes these people be, you know, I have 1,000 subs, but like I try to be respectful of everybody that checks out the stream. Trying to build a community, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to like, you know, be an asshole to people, you know, like this isn't a job, and even if this was a job, and even if I was getting paid full time, I wouldn't be rude to people, you know, because, you know, you should be a good person when you're like anywhere in life, and in gaming too, just try to be a good person and whatever. You know, but Twitch streamers, like, I'm tired of them, how they act and behave. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me and stuff on that aspect of like how they behave and whatever. But it's just like something that's going on right now. You know, you know, Twitch streamers. There's a lot of them. I remember back then, like a few years ago, it was something that was on the come up. Now there's a ton of them. It's kind of washed. I'm gonna keep up with the YouTube because I think YouTube is still gonna keep going. You know, I think YouTube is never gonna stop. You know, there's always gonna be YouTube videos and stuff, and it's kind of harder to make a YouTube channel than a Twitch, to be honest. Making a Twitch is somewhat kind of easy. You know, so I'm not really gonna take Twitch so seriously, to be honest. Some people say make a kick, and I'm thinking like, I don't care right now. So yeah, that's all I really got to say about Twitch streamers. I don't really like them. You know, not all of them, but like most of them. There are cool Twitch streamers that are really cool, but like most of them are obnoxious and conceited, and they think they're gonna. Maybe they will make it, but like if you haven't made it yet, don't act like you made it. You know what I mean? Like, just saying. Like, if you haven't made it yet, don't pretend like you made it. You know what I mean? So, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Twitch streamers. It is what it is. It's just my opinion. Let me know in the likes, comments. Like the channel, comments, you know, sub if you like the channel. And comment what you think too about Twitch streamers, and then like where do you think Twitch is going, if you think Kick is the next one, or do you think YouTube's dead, or is YouTube gonna keep going?